Greetings and salutations, DMs, GMs, referees, judges, game operations directors, and all other varieties of storytellers. This is your DM, Scott, and it's time for another DM Quick Tip. Hello, everybody. This week we're going to talk about freshening up monsters. I'm not talking about showers or hot tubs or anything like that. What I'm talking about is making them new, making them different, making them unexpected. If your players are anything like mine, they've already got the monster manual memorized. My players have every version of the monster manual memorized from 1975 all the way up to last week. So there is a need to freshen up monsters. One of the things I like to do first and foremost is make sure that my party can handle this customized monster. If they can't, I got to shelf it. And you should too. Eventually they're going to be able to handle the monster in an encounter as they gain a couple levels. But even then, if it's really too powerful, you might want to scale it back. Think of these things too. Use some tactics. Take terrain into consideration. Right? Your kobolds aren't just going to charge into battle and meet your PCs toe-to-toe, right? They're going to use terrain to their advantage. They're going to be at the top of a hill. They're going to be under some thick roots of a tree. They're going to use guerrilla tactics to get at your PCs. And when you start using stuff like that, that's going to make these less potent monsters a little bit more potent on the gaming table. And your PCs may not expect it. Think about adding a couple spell abilities to one or two monsters, right? You may have a couple boss monsters. Maybe they've elevated themselves to these positions because they have some spell abilities. Maybe it's just a cantrip. But anyway, it's different. Give them a couple first-level spells, second-level spells, maybe a third-level spell. Maybe you have a shaman in the group. Maybe you have a goblin sorcerer. Try using those spell abilities to make things different and unexpected. Why not have a champion amongst your monsters? Maybe this is their version of an adventurer, someone who's seen a little bit of the world, maybe not a lot, but they're a more potent warrior than the rest of them. They're a minor boss. Maybe they're even the chieftain. Make them a champion. Give them an extra attack. Give them a special attack or a special weapon. Make them a little bit larger than the rest of these monsters that you're encountering. Add that extra potency. You can also add some hit points. Give them a better AC. Perhaps they do more damage than the rest of the monsters do. When we're talking about adding special attacks, you could have anything from a poisoned weapon to multiple attacks. Maybe they have a barbarian's rage. You can take these abilities from the classes outlined in the Player's Handbook and other publications by Wizards of the Coast, and you can go ahead and insert them into your monster, your NPC, or whatever have you. Pick and choose, cherry pick these. You're the DM. You can do anything really that you want within reason. Don't forget about movements. Special movements or abilities to avoid attacks of opportunity are also something that could add a little bit of potency to your adversaries. They may move a lot quicker than others of their type. Perhaps they're so used to guerrilla tactics that they can move in swiftly and move out without provoking an attack of opportunity. This is a way that you can throw some kobolds at your third or fourth level party, or some goblins, some otherwise wimpy monsters that they would think they're going to plow through, and add these special abilities, and now they're a challenge. It's unexpected. It keeps your players on their toes. And that's really what you want to do, especially if you got a group of players like I do that seem to know everything about everything involving the game. And that is this week's DM Quick Tip.